That was loud. I'm hoping this is good enough. Okay. Hello. That's better. I hope there is voice. Hope there is voice. There is. Good, good. Alright, what was I doing here exactly? What's left to do? Let's see. Yeah, bringing the food back. That is one of the things. And I did need more wood if I'm not mistaken. Mainly fine wood. Can go do that. That was G. Toggle, walk, alt, auto run. I'd rather have that on. This, auto pickup. Alright, I need to see what these two do. Zoom in, zoom out. Oh, the mini map. That is good to know. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. completely forgot that I also get ordinary wood from the special trees too. I could have gotten 2 birds, 1 stone. But it's fine. Man, I really love the extra carry weight, carrying capacity. Very decent. Skill improvement, swords, level 13. Nice. Oops, what have I missed it? Hello, Nancy. Good day. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I'm getting some fine wood here. Let's eat. Very good. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. If I just get these two close to each other. There. There we go. That's my card. Just follow you. I appreciate that, although that seems like a little too quick. Do you mind if I ask? I don't know. I think I'm fine with this for now. Where do I put my items? Yeah, I do play other games. I'll put the fruits in here. Sims 4 and Stardew Valley. I played both of them before. But never for long periods. So the right click does bring this menu up. I have no idea what this is about. Alright, mass sensitivity seems to be fine. I honestly don't care about the emotes or channel points or I don't know. I just want to click start stream and do it. You know? Yeah, that's right. Wanted to make another chest over there. That's my. Oh wait. I am out of iron. Ooh, that's not good. No, I don't want to see any graphics design. Thanks. And have a nice day. I feel like destroying all those workbench and forge upgrades at my home base was a big mistake. Alright, nothing else needs repairing here. I gotta go find iron. Let me change this. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, there was a swamp biome around here. Maybe where the smoldering tomb is. Never mind, that's a swamp. It says swamp in the corner. But I don't think a crypt can fit in here. This is so small. I need to find another. I'm definitely gonna check it out though. Good morning, Talia. How are you doing? Base has been very well. The structure itself has been built. All that's left is for me to make the upgrades for the workbenches and the forge. The problem is I'm out of iron, believe it or not. All those stacks of iron, and I'm out of it. I'm good, that's good to hear. Another hot day. I prefer heat to the cold. Mine goes so fast, it's such a pain to get. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Wait, I did not see that. Um, yeah, and what's funny is I don't want to craft any iron tier armor or weapons or any piece of equipment. I don't have any to make my workbenches. That's funny. Just showed me a watch streak message. I don't know, can you see that? I don't know if that's a system message. I'm seeing some new things on the what is that? The dashboard. Some tools that I haven't seen before. 96 degrees. Ooh, oh, whoa. Okay. 96 is high. Yeah, 35 Celsius. That is hot. That is very hot. Yeah. Five streams. You've been a lot longer than 5 streams. And I want to thank you for it. You're the first who started watching. I greatly appreciate that. The first. I don't think I'm gonna find any swamps around here. That's another village, I feel. I'm gonna turn around. Look for swamps somewhere else. I think over there was a swamp. Missed one somewhere, so I lost my streak. Yeah, don't worry about it, I know. There's real life. And real life is number one. Things can happen, and sometimes you just don't feel like it, which is completely understandable. By the way, if the sound, the microphone or the game sound it feels like it's off, please do tell me, because I've done some major changes with my computer since yesterday, and the tools that I was using to suppress the background noises and stuff like that, I can't use that anymore. So I had to go with some advanced tools, but I'm not an advanced user. I did my best though. Make sure me breathing down my mic sound doesn't travel in the stream. Yeah. about 88 degrees yesterday. Around 5:30, we had thunderstorms and rain. Or construction workers who have gotta work outside. Yeah, it is a lot. I have experienced hot temperature and rain a few times in my life. That usually doesn't happen here, but I felt kind of comfortable when that happened. Rain and hot temperature. Not like 88 degrees or 96 degrees. That is 35 Celsius. But that wasn't bad. It was years ago. I was a kid. Hold up a minute. I didn't bring any materials to make portals. I don't need that. Items preventing me. That's right. Let me take these with me as well. Vegetables. Barley and where's that flax? Never sure who's watching or a streamer. Yeah, that is smart. There was a time I could completely understand Fahrenheit. I've grown up with Celsius. And I do prefer Fahrenheit more because I don't know like how, but in many cases when you get the temperature with Celsius, it doesn't still feel accurate. Like someone says, like for example 70 degrees Celsius And some people say it's cold, and others feel it's hot, it's warm. That's where I prefer Fahrenheit, because in Fahrenheit there are 2 and 3 differences in the temperature, and that's where you understand. Oh, okay. So when we say 17 Celsius, but that can range from I don't know what, 30 something Fahrenheit to 40 something Fahrenheit. There's a big difference. Here's my new home. It's not 100% done yet. I'm definitely gonna add glasses and windows, but this is a great start. I already placed down the walls, the ceilings are all done. I used the thatch roof because I don't think I had enough tar to make the beautiful, what is that called? The roofs, the shingle roofs. This is the other exit. This is how it looks from this side. Let me remove this. Good thing I saw this. Alright, that is all. 17 Celsius is 62 Fahrenheit. I used to understand it, but I gave up because being born into a country or a place that uses Celsius or Fahrenheit, that's a whole different thing. You're used to it, you kind of understand everything. You know what I mean? I had to take out my calculator a few times. But then I got lazy, I just look at the weather app. And here I put an opening because I'm planning on putting my smelter and kiln outside. There's gonna be another door placed. This is my kitchen, my new kitchen. I'm using the heart instead of the campfire. Fit 2 of the iron hooks. This is gonna be where I am gonna put all my workbenches, and the upgrade is gonna go behind it. These 2 were like somehow too big. The game kept saying I cannot fit them in there behind that counter. And up here is my bedroom, or going to be. I can hide the ironwood poles inside other beams. I see. I mean, this is fine. I think it's giving my home a little character. But later on, I'm gonna need like a lot of stuff, a lot of fine wood and core wood to make things very well. I had no idea this gives me 2 comfort. So that's why I have 4. I don't know what the other comfort is coming from. The other 2 then. Could it be the preparation table? Or maybe it's the stone cutter? I have no idea. Is it the door? Yeah, they can be very annoying. What I could do is bring the counter, the half wall, even 1 step, or yeah, 1 step forward. The workbenches too, and then I'm 100% sure they're gonna fit. Having a fire and being sheltered are the other two. Okay. I see. Alright, that explains it. Alright. But I still rather rest at my other base because that gives me like what 20 minutes of rested bonus. That is still superior. Alright, I do remember. I need 20 fine wood for a portal. Dwarf eye. Do you know which items? Not really. I wish they would tell me here. Like, some of the things I do know. Let's see, for example, the Raven Throne. I do know about that. Or armor stand. I wish it would tell me, like right underneath armor stand, the title of the object, the name of the object, it would tell you that. I know a few of them. I know the banner. Rubinia told me that the banner does it, an armor stand. The hot tub, you told me, gives me comfort as well. So there's definitely gonna be a hot tub I could put somewhere. I think hot tub maybe. I know that doesn't make sense, but maybe this is gonna be where my bed is gonna be. These are, some of them are damaged. Maybe right there in this corner, I'm going to put the hot tub. So our hero is gonna wake up, take a good bath in the hot tub, and then, yeah. I think maybe the sitting lock also gives me 1 or 2 points. The chair. Darkwood chair. That is new. It's a long, heavy table. Yeah, that's new as well. I'm definitely gonna put some torches, or maybe some braziers too, because it gets really dark in here at night. Hopefully I have enough cores. No clue where I put them. There, 2 cores. Let me put this someplace else. Wait, I'm kind of confused now. Alright. See you. Tell ya. Raven Throne, almost stand, banner, hot tub, rug. Either of the tar tables, dragon bed. Gotcha. All travel to Portal H. I'm gonna have to make some major improvements on for the portals. Let me put that back. Right here. The unnamed portal. I don't need another portal here. Portal H. I'm gonna dismantle it and move it. My old home. I'm going to name this Hop 1. I'm actually am low on red mushrooms. Decent. What did that just give me? Flint. Flint hit arrows. Don't really need that. That is one troll cave. Troll cave. Not gonna go inside, doesn't make sense. I don't have any space. Free space in my inventory. Copper. That is another troll down there. I'll try to remember. Try and remember. What is that? Tin ore and deer hide. That's alright. Blueberries. Can drop the bear trophy. see. My heavy attack is not set to the correct button. Okay, I'm gonna mark that on the map. That is crypt. What is this? That's my portal. Which is gonna be your move. Removed and moved. This looks like copper. Right, portal H is connected and it's gonna go to my home base. Our new beautiful home. I'll be right back. It is getting dark already. Can you believe that? I'm gonna have to skip the night. H. The bed needs to be. That's right. 50 bone fragments. Alright, this takes me back home. I can make this H. And this. I think I can remove this. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, this should take me back to my new base, my new home. Yeah. Very good. I haven't thought about the spot where I can build all my portals, my future ones. Didn't think about that before. This is a very big space. What I could do is use the hub 1, like that. Just placing down portals after portals. That could work. But for now, this is gonna be hub 1. There we go. Not confusing at all. Not confusing. I gotta put some signs in here. Right, stone. What is that? Leather. Here. And eyes. In the items storage. Okay. Now I can fight all the bears or trolls I want. There he is. Hopefully he's a 2-star. Alright, I say I can now go to the cave, troll cave. I'm gonna mark this on the map. Nest. Sneak heavy attack on him. That was a lot of damage. We didn't even get the chance to react. There is a chest. I take the coins and the ruby. I've never ran out of leather or yeah, any kind of animal hide. After almost 100 and what, 150 days, still no bear trophy. Very unlucky. And I don't even want to craft the trinket anymore. I think my trinket is very good. Nimble anklet. Increase run speed and a quick burst of stamina regeneration. Yeah, I was right. There is a beehive here. Good to know. Let me mark that on the map. Beehive. Alright, I have 2 whole stacks of bear hide. I'll take those back, thank you. And ruby. That word. Exploration portal. Alright. My cape was glitching. Alright, I'm gonna rest and then go search for swamp. Good morning. I think a mosquito just destroyed a grayling. I like this soundtrack very well. I heard this after I made my longship for the first time and I was transporting all the iron to my base. It was such a legendary moment. a swamp. No, it's not swamp. I think that's the plains. Alright, I was wrong about being wrong. That is a swamp. I still can't tell, really. Until the trees start spawning in. That's really good. The island right next to ours has a swamp in it. Now, also plains. Park over there. Okay. Very good. I forget to bring my poison resistant potions. Ooh, they still deal a lot of damage. Seeds. I can take whatever I want. I'll just place down a portal. Ooh, that's a 2-star. 2-star Draugr Elite. and 1 star right behind him. It's crazy that I can't parry him with an iron buckler. Insane damage. Insane damage. Wait, are they like vampires? I think like the sunlight killed them. I was planning on killing the Draugr spawner, but I don't think I'm quick enough to do that. Right? 2 hits with the iron sword. Definitely doable. Chain and iron arrowhead. I want the chain. That's another bone mass. And there, first crypt. And I think that is another one over there. This one might be another swamp that is packed with crypts. I'm gonna drop the black metal scrap. Hold up, maybe I am gonna keep the 10 wood to make some storage. Turnip seeds. Right, are the signs expensive? Because I really need them. Wood and coal, they're not. Wood. Yeah, that's right. What is this? Fine wood and core wood. Fine. and core. This is ancient wood and... Oh, wait. Please don't destroy my home. The good thing is I can 2-tap him. Cold wind blows from the mountains. I'm out of stamina. Good thing they're not tough to deal with. If there was any other raid, that would have gone very badly. I feel like there can only be 3 drakes spawn at a time. Yeah, look at that. Cut back in time to see what they did. Look at that, there can only be 3 at a time. Where's the other one? Yeah, I'm right. I'm just gonna farm them. I'm kinda happy there aren't any trolls or locks in this raid. The cold wind is gone. Because they could have easily destroyed my base. And by the way, that was not 40 minutes. Ooh, that was not 40 minutes. Maybe 40 minutes in total. Freeze gland. Freeze gland. Raid jump scare. Alright, we can continue. Ancient and root. What is in here? Hide. Tar. What do I name this? Let me put the kite in with the metal. I shall name you monster rewards, maybe drops, monster drops. That fits the items very well. This valuables. Bones. That is enough. rested anymore. Yeah, I can skip the night. Rocks. I mean, these are rocks, right? These are types of stones. The flint, the obsidian, freeze gland, drops. Yeah. I'm gonna put the flowers and stuff in here for now. Oh no, wait. Good day, Rubinio. How are you? I'll put him here. I'll put him here. I just had a raid, but it was an easy one. Just the drakes came. The flying ones. Well, I only need 10. Oh, that's not the red portal. This iron mining process is gonna go very fast. Definitely faster than the first time. I do have a very decent pickaxe. My ship is right over there. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy with the amount of iron. Maybe that one crypt has enough. Like maybe 2 stacks of iron would be enough. I just need the irons for decoration and the furniture, the workbench upgrades. That's right. There it is. I'll put the chest right here. This wonky. Anything else? Oh yeah. Poison resistance potions. That's probably enough. Swampy. Yellow mushrooms. I don't remember if these are used in any recipes or not. I'll take them. Let's start here. Oh yeah, the iron pickaxe rules. What a gentleman. He didn't want to disturb my mining process. I'll be right back. Hello, sir. Nice. Very good. He's not gonna follow me in here. Ah, he is. Lob. I gotta head back, make some room. I don't need to carry the swan key. Leather scraps. This place can actually have the amount of iron I need. I think I'll go back home after this. And if I needed more, I can always come back. It's not that far. Oh yeah, definitely. Can't get that one. There. Alright, 2 whole stacks. That'll amount to 60 iron bars. Let's see here. The anvil alone needs 20. Maybe I've made that before? I don't know. There's a tool shelf. Requires 4 iron bars. nature. Darkwood chair. They mostly require iron nails, which I do have decent amount of. Okay, I think this is enough. Let's see how far is the next crypt. Right, it's right here. Alright, I'll do it. I'm gonna unlock it and take it to that hole. I don't need that anymore. I don't see any other crypt around. Deep inside the swamp, I see one. Wait, did I unlock it? I was just there and I don't remember. I did. I'm gonna take... That's fine. Okay, what do I have? Leather scraps in here, bones. They're valuables. All it takes is one trip to the swamps. You cannot not find any valuables. That just seems impossible. Metal. Okay. Does the bed require any iron? Dragon bed. Nope. Right, let me just make this right now. Fine wood. Ooh, wolf pelt. I don't have a lot of wolf pelts. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Since none of them require any iron, I'm just gonna scrap from my old base, except the hot tub. That requires 10 iron bars. And I'm gonna bring all that over here. Make this place a proper home. That is my bed. Banner. Alright, I'm not gonna take the banner just yet. What else gives me... I mean, it's just a banner. There it is. I was looking for it. The armor stand. Got it. That gives me comfort. What else was it? I think right here I only have the banner. I don't see anything. Maybe the rug. Furniture. Yeah, these two. Alright, I'll take the banner. Take the banner too. Now I don't know. I have a curtain. Raven, throne, armor stand, banner, hot tub, rug. Either of the tar tables and dragon bed. Alright, the hot tub requires iron. I think I lost my blueberries. White and red strip banner, right? I said strip. There they are. That's the leather scraps. Got them. Comfort range looks good. So the dragon bed. Right there. Raven throne. Carpet. Deer rug. I don't want to put everything out there. How about this? That's gonna be our welcome mat. Armor stand. I'm also gonna put down here. Oh, changed my mind. I'm worried about the range. And there's the banner. Okay, what else? I think all that's left is the hot tub. I have 12 comfort. There's 2 missing. And I think that's the hot tub. There's only 2 missing. The curtain, I can make that happen. Fine wood and jute. Was it 1 fine wood? Yeah. Love, I can't see. 4. that gonna give me any comfort? Nope. That's alright. Now I don't need to keep traveling through different portals to sleep. Just come back home. Good morning. Okay. I'd love to have a window. I think here's really good. Crystal wall. 2 crystals. Invalid placement. Alright, got it. That looks better. I could do one here too. And there's a door. I'll move that over here maybe. That looks kind of weird when it doesn't have any frames. $681. I forgot to mark where my boat is parked. I think maybe here. I don't think this is heavy for... No, it's not heavy at all. Alright. Let me mark this on the map. Crypt, which is done. This is the last one. Crypt. Inch, portal, and chest. Perfect. I am immune to poison. Yeah. 20 iron ores. Nice. I'd say the chests are the greatest source of iron. You get a lot more iron from the random loots than you do from mining them. Here's a problem. One heavy attack takes care of it. But should you need to go back? Wait, I just realized. Is that what spirit damage is? Is it the damage over time? I thought the sunlight was killing the Draugr elite in the plains, but... Yeah, I think that's the spirit damage. Very cool. Very cool. Poison arrow. That is all. Yeah. Decent. I was hoping for more, but this is fine. Never mind, this is great. I forgot the ones in my cart. What do I have in here? Ancient wood. Bones and hide. Valuables. There. Now I'm gonna head back and bring my smelter plus the kiln. Nice. You also get back the coals that were inside the smelter. Very good. Even though this place is kind of stripped of its functions, it still looks really good. Very beautiful. Charcoal kiln right here. It doesn't let me. I don't see that though, I'm just spamming left clicks. I really want it up there. That works too. Kiln. Right, that's fine. It's gonna be temporarily. Gotta place some stone stairs here too. 25. Ground needs to be level. I might work this ground with my pickaxe tomorrow. Heavy build. Stone stairs. Right here. That works. Gonna prepare a... Ooh, you monster. I'm gonna go right to bed. Someone hitting my home? Thanks for the eyes. I don't have any defenses set up. I think the only thing that's gonna give me slight defense is the sharp stakes. And I think I'm gonna need hundreds of core wood and ordinary wood. Yeah, I'm not gonna set that up. Stimping all hell, let's download a 2.5 gigs. What game? Is it... If you get a raid that could destroy your base, make sure you stay away and keep aggro. How do I keep aggro? Do I just like stay at a certain distance? Is that everything? Because the drakes were very easy. Shrouded. It was updating cone. Ha! Alright, one thing you gotta do is make sure you go to downloads and you pick only update at game launch instead of let Steam decide. I don't know if you can you see this window? Wait, hold up. So you go... Oh, you can. Never mind. And also allow downloads during gameplay. I have this on because... I mean, I'm not playing FPS. I used to play hardcore player versus player, but... Yeah, I don't play that anymore. Yeah. And you definitely have this. And also deactivate display download rates in bits per second so you understand it better. I prefer bytes per second. That's easier to understand. What was I doing? Items. I really need to set up some lighting. Let's see. Copper. I think I can only make 10 bronze bars. So that is definitely not enough for brazier. Standing wood torch. That is tiny. Well, yeah, that means I gotta go farm some copper as well. That is no problem. I'll do the trick from the last time. Getting the troll, hiring a troll to do the job for me. That was so good. Hold up, I don't need to go outside. Alright, let's get to the boat. Oh, I see that leech. I see you. That's a goblin village, I think, over there. There's a tiny bit of plains next to the swamp. You know what? I could do some more black metal scraps. Run. That's where my boat is, brother. Waiting for you, fooling. Come on now. Still waiting. How did that happen? Are you playing online? Is that possible? They Enshrouded? Is it like New World, where you join a server? Alright, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna get any more black metal scraps. I remember, so far they've been useless. Steam has improved very well so far. I remember that option was not there before. I know they added that, I think, a few years ago. So you can either like add them to the queue for them to download now, or yeah. Wood, blood bags, what is that? Death Skeeto trophy. I'm still gonna call them mosquitoes. Is this done? Can make more. Oh, you can rent the servers. I've never put the mosquito trophy on a stand. I am gonna have it like a Hall of Fame, you know? Maybe put all the trophies all over this wall of my bedroom. I mean, why not? I have all that trophy. Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to drop, I think, all the deer trophies and the boar trophies that I have. From what I know, they're not useful. They're not using any recipes. Okay, I don't like not having any portals here. So actually, let me put one down. And here's a village. And this is gonna be I have portal I. This is gonna be J. Where is it? Right, ready to go? Here. It's good. Game is voxel based on Minecraft. There's no stability. You can build in the air, so there's no physics. Or like, is it like, yeah, Minecraft type physics maybe? Like some things fall, other things don't, right? There's a mosquito over there. Alright, this is fine. If I remember correctly, I did have a workbench already set up. I just don't know where. Maybe over there. Boating with oars makes me nervous. I was nervous the first time with all that iron. But I think even if I lose all that, I can get more. Wood needed. I gotta smelt all the iron to be able to cook again. This is my last bit. Onion soup and sausages, all I have right now. Although one thing still worries me a little bit. The sea serpent we talked about. You said the interaction is gonna be unforgettable. Ouch. And you've never used that word before on any other mob. So yeah, that worries me a little bit. I don't think this is considered ocean. Yeah, look at that. The top right corner, it says plains. So this little bit is ocean. And it's very small. But not here. This is plains, meadows. Bench. Nice. Did I repair my ship? I did. Just the one sausage left. The one wiener. Ah, this is fine. This is completely fine. Alright, let me take 10. Put that in already. Nice. That should be enough for me to place down another reinforced chest and cauldron upgrade. Unless it needs more, maybe. The spice rack doesn't require any iron. Oh, wait, I need a silver all this time. Okay. I needed silver. There. What do we have? Valuables. Right. I'm starting to remember which which chest is which. Alright, for a reinforced chest, I need fine wood. One here, one there. Very good. This place is a little too small. It's too narrow. That's better. This way I don't have to look up like this. The fire sound makes me... They do? I never noticed. Is there any raid do you think that I maybe cannot beat? No. Let me ask it like this. Is there any raid? Because now I know there are different types. Like there is a bat raid, and there are grayling raids. Is there any raid that poses a great threat to my home? Alright, now I can. Crafting. What is that? Is that a chopping block? Yes, it is. I need the tanning rack is over there. He adds. I need fine wood and bronze. Wait, how many bronze? 3. Ooh, scared me for a second. I'm running out of fine wood again. Oh, it's getting old. Come on. Nice. Tier 4. What's next? Tool shelf. One of the things that require iron. Tool shelf, that is a workbench improvement. I can put it... That is actually decent. Right there. Yes, there are a few raids that can do some serious damage to my base. I'm trying to think like what can what creature or what mob, maybe the logs, like 3 drakes are fine because drakes attack very slow and they don't deal that much damage, but I feel like if there were 3 locks or foolings. Oh, and you know what? Mosquitoes. Those little yeah, those are definitely gonna kill me. Forge tool rack and anvil. I need 35 iron in total. I can drop those. Let's see if the next batch is complete. Yeah. I didn't want to rank up. What was it? Blocking. That seems to be going up really slow. And also, what was it called? How often I get raids. I wanted to increase that. But I don't know if I should do it now or after I place the workbench upgrades. That's one question I still have unanswered. What would be wise to do? Deep down, I feel that's kind of scary. That's a little bit scary. I'll be taking this. What is that? Yeah. Give me all the meat. But there's a whole lot of stuff I forgot to grab. Look at all the trophies. I got so many. Let me check for the final time. I don't have a fermenter on my base. Yet. Sitting rock. I love that sound. I gotta make a couple of trips back and forth. Fruit, flowers. Cloudberries. Was that all? Wait, hold on. I need to make one more portal. I don't have enough mats. Excuse me. I don't think I'll ever going to need these. Maybe the wishbone for some other important thing, maybe? Yeah, to get silver. I'll take that. Root harness. Yeah. I prefer the Fenris armor. And some poison. They're here, that's fine. I'm not like throwing them away or destroying them. What is this? Fooling Shaman trophy. Fooling Totem. What are these for? Are they like important later on in the game? Do you do anything crazy with them? Because that's not a trophy. That is an item. That is actually a thing. Should have enough. Yeah, 23. What do I want to make first? Yeah, I definitely have to get copper for the fermenter. Most definitely. Of those items are useful. Yeah, I did move them here. I have trophies here. I brought them. Maybe I'll find use for them right after the next boss. Just like with the black metal scraps. Spice rack, butcher table, butcher's table, silver, fine wood, core, wood, ancient bark. So all the good logs. 2 silver bars. I have more silver than I have iron. Fine wood, core wood, ancient wood. Cauldron improvement. I'll put it right here. Beautiful. Spice rack. Red mushrooms, dandelion, carrots, thistle, turnip. We'll see if I remember those. Red mushroom. turnips, carrots. What else? Thistles, dandelion. Was that all? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is perfect. Nice. My need for fine wood is never gonna leave me alone, is it? We've had this dream before. Sleep is a river, and dreams are a live fish. You wake with your net empty. Not a dream, but lack thereof. Let's see here. I want onion soup because it's so easy to craft. Just onions. Sausages. You know what? I'm gonna bring the entrails here too. Because outside of cooking, I don't really remember any other use. Entrails, there. Hold up, entrails. Boar meat? I think. And thistle. The other thing was just onions. Is enshrouded heavy, by the way? Enshrouded. 42 gigs. Can I run it? Hold up. Can I run it? Oh yeah, I remember this. August 2020, they gave it a negative review. That might change, because I really had a terrible experience. I'm gonna try if it's good enough. Oh, unsupported. I can't play it. I mean, it does say unsupported, but I'm sure it can do some things. Let's see. Let's see what Proton DB database says. Shrouded. Okay, it's gold. It's gold. It is gonna work with minimum setup. So it is gonna work then. That's the food. Wait, I have that already. Just do the same thing. Yeah. Right, the forge cooler. I don't have. Alright. The 2 rack. What else did I want to make? The hot tub. Iron, tar, wood, stone. That looks kind of goofy. 14 comfort. Got it. 21 minutes. I think maybe that's enough for today. Portals right there. I like it. Place down a window. Never mind. The rock is blocking the view. That's better. Alright, yeah, I'll do the rest tomorrow. I'm gonna smelt all the iron. And there's one more upgrade left. That is for the forge. Which one is it? Forge cooler. I need copper and fine wood, so a little bit of farming tomorrow. Rack here. And I believe, yeah, that's the only one left. The tool shelf is right there. Panning rack, everything else, yeah. mining for copper and tin for the final time. Hopefully. Iron cage. I was just curious if it's durable or not. Yeah, that's the plan, and after that, I'm gonna go to the mountains, get more wolf pelts and Fenris hair, so that I can wear a full set of Fenris armor. And then after that, I'm gonna try and fight the next boss. The Fenris armor seems to be really good. The movement speed. I mean, I am running everywhere. There are no horses or yeah, any other means of transportation. It's just a boat and legs. Fenris leggings. And a full set gives me resistance to fire. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I'll do that. The wolf fur cape is really good. Makes me immune to freezing. Fenris coat. Max quality. Alright, thanks for being here. And have a nice day.